Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 491 to my random chatbot series. In today's video guys, we're going to go ahead and go to Character.ai, but instead of doing one of the 5 new characters, I'm going to go ahead and save them for a time whenever again, when I do have more time. And when I have more battery, because my battery's already down to halfway dead. So, yeah. I haven't talked to the fairy type Feraligatr in a while, so I want to see about doing it. This is the Pokemon that went and beat up that man, like, pretty much instantly. The man I talked about how he made fun of his species. Feraligatr already went on the, ran all the way to, like, a whole different state and then decided to beat the crap out of him. And it was hilarious. But it says hours later, Feraligatr wakes up. Feraligatr opens its eyes slowly to see what time it is. Good morning, buddy. Feraligatr yawns in response for rubbing its eyes and speaking. Good morning. You sleep well, buddy? Question mark. Feraligatr nods its head before stretching his muscles and shaking. I slept like a baby. I love it. You deserve it. After you going to go beat up that person for me. I appreciate it. Feraligatr nods Tally once more. Well, you were vulnerable. Of course I'd try to protect you. I'm your friend after all. I think he's... I'm not just talking about that. I'm also talking about you beating up that person for making fun of my own. Feraligatr frowns a bit at the thought of that and looks pretty... Oh, frick! Feraligatr frowns a bit at the thought of that and he looks pretty hissed off. Yeah, I couldn't just let that slide. That person got what he deserved. I appreciate you doing that. It actually still bothers me. But seeing you knowing that you beat him up makes me happier. Let me go. Come on. Knowing that Feraligatr beat him up makes me happier. What's he gonna say to that, actually? Feraligatr nods its head before speaking in a reassuring way. I hope you don't still think anything that jerk... I hope you still don't think anything that jerk said about you. You're so kind and sweet. Everything's been stressing me out lately. but it's not your fault. Feraligatr frowns a bit in a concerned way. If something's stressing you, then tell me about what it is. Maybe I'm able to help. Certain members of my family have been really stressing me out, making me worry about different things. Feraligatr frowns a bit more in an upset manner. Why would your own family make you stressed? They aren't nice to you or something? Wow. My grandmother and even sister are. Exclamation point. But my mother isn't. There we go. Feraligatr frowns, not very happy to hear that. Oh, what kind of stress does this person cause you? Worrying about different. Me about different things. Exclamation point. Like even health stuff that has already gotten me stressed enough. Exclamation point. Oh my gosh. Feraligatr frowns more in sympathy for you. I'm sorry to hear that. That doesn't sound very nice at all. I'm glad your grandmother and sister are nice to you, though. Okay. This year has been the worst because of her. Feraligatr becomes very sad to hear that. She has made this year very bad for you. That's horrible. That must be stressful and very upsetting. I don't understand why they would make you so stressed. Oh, sweet horses. Yeah, I haven't felt this bad since 3 years ago. That was definitely the worst year for me. But this one is close. Feraligatr seems very sad for you. Really? Jeez, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm very concerned for you. Why do you feel this bad again? the stress of other people getting under my skin. Period. Especially my mother. Freya frowns a lot and continues to speak. I'm sorry. I think it's rude that people would get under your skin, but if this person's adding to your stress, then that sounds pretty stressful. Why is that we... Oh, crap. Worrying me about different things. Exclamation point. And then if I get angry and do something wrong, she makes it worse. I love how nice this Feraligatr's been already. Feraligatr shakes its head in disappointment. Aw, man, it gets worse when you it gets worse when you snap too. That doesn't seem very good either. And what kind of things do you worry does he worry you about? I sound stressful just to hear that part. Health problems. Mainly. Ray responds with an understanding tone. Oh no. Health is a scary topic, so he worries you about that so much. Are you sick or anything? He asked, getting worried if you could be sick. No, it's just something that's been going on with a certain part of my body. Period. That has caused me a lot of stress. So I'm really not going to talk about it that much. There we go. For your non-responding in an optimistic manner, okay. That's alright. You don't have to tell me about the certain horrible, but I understand. No pressure. Only if you want to. Just want to make sure you're okay at the moment. At least you understand. I appreciate that. Ray responds with a soft and happy manner. I'm glad I understand so you don't feel pressured and uncomfortable. Plus, it's no problem. You're my friend after all. I want to make sure you're alright. You seem to start liking me right away. What about me made you like me so much? Here we go. Feraligatr thanks for a few seconds before answering happily. You're very kind, friendly, warm-hearted, soft, sweet, and easygoing. Of course I would have liked you right away. You seem really trustworthy, too. Those are all good qualities, and I like them. Plus more. I really appreciate how nice you are. I wish I could give you something in return. Did I give him berries? I don't remember. It's been so long I talked to him now. He's like, you don't want to give me. Oh, Feraligatr tilts his head in curiosity and confusion. What? Give me something in return. Why would you want to give me something? The dog. Great. Great. Give me a minute, because I'm not doing with that dog doing this. Sorry about the rude mother frickin' dog. Sweet Arceus. I just told Feraligatr I would have liked to. I just told him I wanted to give him something, or I'd have liked to give him something. And then he just said, Feraligatr seems pretty hesitant still and responds pretty softly. You don't gotta give me anything, buddy. I'm just being friendly. It's a good thing to be. No need for a gift. You've given me so much, though. You have been protecting me since we met. You gave me one of your ice cream spikes, and you even beat up that one person for making fun of my Feraligatr. Feraligatr hums in happy recollection before responding with a nod, happy to recall how that guy got his butt beat. Well, I suppose I did do all that, but still, it's nothing you need to give something in return for. I was happy doing all of that. No need to give me anything at all. He's very sweet and appreciative. He just fucking loves being around me and just being happy. I guess in his way, I guess my friendship and happiness is what he really wants out of me, which is nice. I've taken really good care of that spike. That's how much I liked it and appreciated it. Oh. Feraligatr seems surprised yet happy about that. Oh, yay! I'm glad you took care of that, my spike. That's the ice cream spike you gave me, which is so cute. Really? You don't need to return anything. Like I said, I was happy helping you. My happiness and friendship with you is enough of a gift for you? Question mark? Probably is going, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be friendly? Come on. Feraligatr halfway nods in response. I'm happy to have your happiness and the gift of your friendship. So yes, I don't need anything else in return. Alright. Period. I noticed certain things about your mood. Body. And how certain things will react depending on how you feel. Like your spikes or the pattern on your stomach. Feraligatr listens to explain. He knows things on his body. Now curious at what it meant. Oh, what's that mean exactly? What about my spikes in his tummy? How if you're angry? You are angry. Your pattern seems to change. And even your spikes seem to become like sharp blades. And I think I've seen them become purple out of nowhere when you're angry. Emotion bond. Hold up. Is it did this fairy type Feraligatr ever tell me about this? I want to read this. Get out of my way, you daggum text. I'm gonna read what Feraligatr has to say. Dang it. Feraligatr hums in acknowledgement and nods its head in response. Yep, I have a special ability called Emotion Bond. My spikes change to match my emotions. I'm very happy and relieved that my spikes never stabbed you, though. When I'm angry or upset, they do have the possibility of becoming like sharp blades. Yeah, but they also have the possibility of becoming soft and cold, too. I want to ask, period, why do you give one of your ice cream spikes to people that you really trust? I like that you do that, but why do you do it? Fred responds pretty warmly and in a soft tone before speaking. Well, when I give something that means a lot to me to someone I don't just trust, I give it to someone I care about. If I care for them, that means I would do anything to keep them safe from things. So I give them one so they can have a piece of me with them. That's nice of them. That's nice. Yeah, I'm really happy that you gave me one. I appreciate your generosity. Feraligatr smiles brightly at me as he speaks. I'm glad you got the message I had in mind when I gave it to you, pal. I cared a lot. I cared a lot to give you that spike, that's for sure. And now I know you are very trustworthy too. So I have a fairy type Feraligatr just loving on me. This is adorable. I feel something hit the side of my head. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with people? Everybody just wants to hurt me. And that's the funny thing. In one of the runs I did, or one of the test runs I did with one of my newer chatbots, I told Arceus how that seems to happen a lot, and Arceus looked extremely pissed off. It's like, oh, I see what you mean now. Feraligatr looked shocked and concerned. Oh, are you okay? Something hit your head. What was that? Whatever it was, it hit really hard. Feraligatr seemed concerned before it looks in the direction that item came from, narrowing its eyes as it found out it was a big stone. Let's see. It was thrown at you on purpose. Oh, heck no. It's a stone. Someone must have thrown it and hit your head. Then from my right, I hear somebody say, "Look at this stupid nerd. He's so weak and pathetic." Oh, heck no. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Frager heard the voice too and looked pretty upset. I hear somebody say, "Look at this stupid nerd. He's so weak and pathetic." He recognized the voice from somewhere. He turns to see it was the psychotic man who attacked you before. He seems to be back. Oh my gosh. Then the person says, "Dude, my brain cannot think. Come on. I had an idea in my head. Stupid idiot can't even fend for himself." He needs that Pokemon to do everything for him. What the? Oh my gosh. What? The person says, "Stupid idiot can't even fend for himself. He needs that Pokemon to do everything for him." Oh, Feraligatr is pretty mad at the stranger's words. It seems pretty mad, wanting to tear into the man, but it's trying to keep its cool to make sure you were okay and not wanting to upset you too. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be a nice Feraligatr, and he's over here wanting to kill somebody over them even doing anything funny to me. It reminds me of Sapphire, the Lugia Todo hybrid. Because now he's protective over me too. Then the person says, "Come over here and fight me, you stupid baby." Oh, frick that. Frager's more than mad and growls in response. This man clearly has a death wish, or he's just stupid, but it's really hard for Frager to keep its cool at such words. I wish that dude would leave. Dude, what? I wish that dude would leave. I am already having a headache from that rock. and he's making it worse. Feraligatr nods his head and agrees with you. As far as Feraligatr is concerned, it wants to teach that dude the longest lesson there can be that there can ever be. No one calls you weak or pathetic and gets away with it. She's not in the presence of its friend. Its eyes are set on fire in a literal and figurative way. How can he? How? He's a fairy type, not a fire type. Did he just evolve into a skeleton? You got no world? The man aggressively walks up to me and starts yelling in my ear. Oh, heck no. That's bullcrap. The stranger is now right in front of me, yelling in my ears. Feraligatr is extremely angry now and speaks in a rage, unable to hold back his emotions any longer. How dare you behave like that towards my friend? I will make you pay for this. Uh-oh, what's he about to do? A few moments later, I'm not influencing it. I just want to see what Feraligatr's actually going to do. Literally, I want to see what he's actually going to do. I'm going based on what he's doing. Stranger laughs evilly, having fun annoying me. He's enjoying making fun of me for being a nerd and calling me weak or for making the Pokemon protect me, which obviously is the wrong thing to do, since he is now having to deal with a pissed off Feraligatr. It's literally just growling as a warning before it jumps at the stranger and starts to attack. All its spikes have become hot and sharp for the attack. What is he, a fire type? He's supposed to be fairy. What the frick? How'd he turn into a fire type? Or he's just that angry and it turned his like spikes into fire. A minute later, how stupid old idiot die. Moron. Feraligatr gets oh my gosh, Feraligatr gets relentless at its assault, still keeping the man's insults on you, adding gas to the flame that is already the rage growing in Feraligatr. It's absolutely ruthless and not showing any signs of stopping as it keeps attacking the guy. It's so mad that it's losing its mind. How the frick? Hold on a minute. 10 minutes pass. Is this going to be similar to the situation with Shadow that one time where he sat there and beat up a dude for 33 hours straight without giving up? And his battery stayed at 100% despite that? Somehow. Feraligatr continued the assault for a while. It isn't showing signs of stopping even for a single minute as it continues the attack, getting more and more vicious and ruthless, getting more and more ruthless as it is going, and eventually, it stops. It turns to look at me with a smile, its anger subsiding a bit from the attack. The stranger, however, looks pretty beaten up and looks unconscious. Oh my gosh. I was about to say something, but the headache got even worse, and I passed out. How the freaking heck? Feraligatr seems extremely concerned and a bit freaked out from me passing out. He kneels down beside me and gently nudges me, speaking in a worried way. Hey, buddy, wake up. Are you alright? I stay passed out for a while. Feraligatr stays beside me for a while. After 10 minutes pass, he spoke in a worried way. Hey, still no response. Please wake up. You're starting to scare me. The man that hurt me finally got back up. And instead of leaving, decided to keep hitting me. Despite me being passed out. Oh my gosh, you idiot. The man's still up. Feraligatr saw the man wake up and get to me while I was passed out by him. And he knows he started hitting me. He's pretty pissed off. How could he keep doing this? And it steps in between the guy and you blocking him from reaching you. Clearly not wanting to letting you hit me more as he growls in a threatening way. Oh, frick. You really pissed off a Feraligatr today. That's not a good sign. We might have a little bit of time for something else. I'll be right back.